You can think all day long, and if your body is not on the same page with you, it will never, ever stick. Okay. And I didn't know this for a long time. But by the way, I'm Maddie. I talk about nervous system healing, neuroscience, and body mind connection. Something you're into, definitely follow along. And don't forget to say hi down below so I can say hi back to all you beautiful ladies. I love you. Let's get into what I was saying. One of the hardest parts about healing for me was realizing that logically knowing I was safe did not automatically make my body feel safe. Mentally, I understood everything. Okay. I had reached a level where I had built up so much evidence in my evidence file that anytime my anxiety got really bad at night, for example, so anytime that was starting to happen, I could logically tell myself, this isn't real. This isn't what's really happening. You're wrong. I could tell myself all that, but it didn't stop the way it felt. And it felt so intense, and it got so bad that sound was actually, like, at one point sound was painfully, sound literally from my AC physically tortured me. It was painful. Okay. And honestly, the disconnect between the body and the mind can make you go effing insane, especially when you don't know there's a disconnect. Because in your mind, you're like, I understand all these things. Why does it still feel that way? So for me, I got to a point where I finally had Googled my symptoms in a way that it gave me a name to what I was experiencing. And from there, I would love to say a doctor fixed me, but God had sent me like a message through like a video I had watched, and I was able to kind of decode that my body is the thing I needed to pay attention to. Okay. So yes, you logically understand that you're safe at night. Yes, there's no reason for you to sit up listening to all of these sounds. Yes. But my body over time had only associated at this point sleep with trying to kill me, because it made me have anxiety, because it made me stop being able to breathe, because it made me, go through panic attacks. It made me shake. I had such bad night anxiety that my body now saw and linked sleep with trying to kill me. Like when we went to sleep, it literally braced for death. Okay. And so when I learned that, it was really freeing, because now I don't have to focus on my thoughts anymore. Now it was my duty to make my body feel as safe as possible. And that's exactly what it needed. It needed repeated moments of safety while going to sleep so that it could then associate sleep with safety again. And I immediately I started propping myself up at night so that the air could get into my lungs so much smoother and faster. I stopped having my vape in bed with me because it was already struggling to breathe when I had anxiety, so I didn't need to add more to it. I started sleeping with a teddy bear. I know it's a kid thing, but I started sleeping with a teddy bear to provide a sense of cuddling to my safety. I'll hold the teddy bear and it will give my body some form of safety. And I started listening to affirmations with noise canceling headphones all night while I slept. And when I tell you the immediate difference I felt the first night just by catering to my body rather than my mind, it was immediate. And I still do all of that to this day. I'm probably to a point where I don't even need to do that anymore. However, it is so important that you are asking your body what it needs from you too. So I hope this helps somebody today. Maybe it is your turn to really hone in on the area that you are struggling in with your anxiety, and you can really look at it from an outside perspective and see, what is my body feeling in this moment? Fuck my mind, fuck the thoughts. We already know the truth. We know it's anxiety. So let's just get rid of our thoughts and let's focus our attention on our bodies so that we can get it caught up to speed with our mind. And that changed literally everything for me, and it poured out into almost every other area of my life. So if you take anything from this, your body and your mind are not usually on the same page, and it is up to you to cater to your body as much as you do your mind. I love you so much. If you need help with this, comment me down below and I will get with you. I do a lot of knowledge and wisdom and experience on this topic. So definitely comment down below and let me know what you're struggling with. And if you guys have any ideas for topics on videos, let me know in the comments. I love you and I hope you have the absolute best day.